What's up, guys? Today is going to be a little bit different. We're going to do more of a vlog style video. So there's a couple things I want to talk about, a couple things I want to show you. So far most of my videos have been mostly like how to install type videos, and I gotta do a disclaimer, so here it is. Although I have gone to school for automotive technology, I'm not ASE certified, so please just take my advice like it's from a friend and just be safe out there. So I'm always talking with my friends about better ways and techniques on how to modify cars, so I definitely always appreciate those types of comments from you guys. That's what helps our community grow, and it helps us all learn, and that's what we're doing. So one of those things I want to address is in a recent comment I had on the tow hook install video. There was someone that mentioned that I should have used a ratchet and a socket. So I wanted to show you a little bit on that and address it. So in my video I used the 3/4 inch combination wrench, and they suggested that I use a ratchet and socket. Well, I'll tell you why I did what I did, and I'll let you guys decide. This one with the 3/4 inch combination wrench, if you have that, you can get much better leverage on it. And with that off, I should have already done it. I obviously already took the hook off, but you can get that fully on it where you can rotate it all the way around, which gives you pretty good leverage. Now, obviously you can't use a regular socket on this. It won't fit. You can, however, use a extended socket. It barely fits though, so it might be slipping off, and you're not going to get as good a leverage with this. But it is possible. I do also have this cool tool. This would be what I would call an open-ended ratchet, I guess. This one's by Cobalt. Got it from Lowe's, obviously, because that's the only place you can get it, Cobalt. But as long as you have that nut off, you can get on it and turn it as well, just like a ratchet would. But, I mean, most people don't have that one, so that's why I didn't show that either in my tow hook install video. So it's up to you guys. As long as you have this, or this, you're good to go. So let's talk about the brake install video for a sec. When the video I showed you the driver's side, front and rear, and then after the video obviously I went through and I did the passenger side. When I got to the very end, I went to rotate the rotor around, and it seemed to be catching a little bit, and it just didn't seem to be sitting flush on the hub. So I took apart the caliper, took apart everything on that side, and turned out that the rotor wasn't sitting flush actually. And so what I did was I took all 5 lug nuts, I went around in a star pattern and just started torquing them down, and that made it be pressed onto the hub. And so turned out all those rotors need to be pressed onto the hub. I did see a couple other videos where they did that, where they installed the brakes on it, and they never showed that in the video, so I want to make sure you guys know about it. On the other wheels, I didn't go through and take apart all the calipers and everything. I was able to just put the lug nuts on and tighten it down. It is possible you could have put on the wheel over it and then torqued all the lug nuts down, and it would have centered the hub. It would have centered the rotor on the hub, but I really didn't want to do that. I didn't want to take the chance on it. I think that it would have been really hard to get those lug nuts all fully torqued correctly. So that's what I did. Now the last thing I want to show you is my new wheels. Well, kind of. These are my new wheels for the FRS for now. These wheels I have been running on my Scion TC actually for the last couple summers, and I wanted to try them on here because I wanted to see what they look like going from 17 to 18 inch, and I wanted to see what the sidewall would be like going from a 45 to a 35 sidewall. I think they look pretty good actually. Their Avenue, I got them at Bell Tire like a few years ago, and I've just been having them on the summer, so they've held up pretty nice. They also have center caps that go right here, and they connect all the spokes, but they were actually, I forgot to clean them when I put them on, so I just left them off, and I think they look pretty good without them. I gotta find some center caps that go in here though, or paint the axle nut. But I think I'm gonna ride them like this, see how they go. They're definitely a little bit harsher of a ride, but nothing I can't deal with. It does give it a little bit more sporty feel. They're only like a ½ inch wider than stock. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. Should I keep rolling with these for a little bit, or what should I do? Tell me what you think of them. Well, thank you for watching today's video, guys. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Later.